Here's how to test Crystal reports in RTAG Unit Test. First, go to the Unit Test tab. Then, select the report and create a theory. Then, you can set the parameters, and then set the output. In this case, I want to check the PDF file as an image. To do this, I need to create a golden file first. It will be saved in a folder provided in the settings. Then I'm going to create one more file to compare. This time, it'll be an Excel file. Then I need to create another golden file, and when you click this button, RTAG will export the file with the current parameters. This time, I'm going to be comparing using value. Now I have two comparisons. One is a PDF file and one is an Excel file. The Excel file will be compared by value while the PDF file is compared by image. Then hit save. I now have one report with one theory. You can create several theories to test different parameter combinations with different outputs. Make sure to select the report to avoid this error message. I'm going to save this as demo test. The idea of the test is to combine multiple reports and run them together. And now if I run this, RTAG will generate a new set of files and compare them with the golden files. RTAG will also show the differences, although there won't be any differences with these files. Now we can see that the result of the comparison for the Excel file is okay, as well as the PDF. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the parameters. This is kind of cheating, but since I'm changing the parameters, of course the report is going to be different. I'm changing these parameters to show that if there are differences between the files, RTAG will catch them. As we can see here with the changed parameters, there are some differences in the files. The PDF has 74 differences in 74 pages. It also shows us that the similarity between the files is 99.9%. We can also see that the Excel file only has one difference. The reason that the Excel files have this difference is because the name of the person that printed the report has changed, and it's visible at the bottom of the page. There are many differences between the PDF files because there is a name at the bottom of every page. However, with the Excel worksheet, there's only one worksheet and the name is found at the bottom, so there's only one difference. If you go to the Excel file, you can hover over the difference and it'll show you the value in the other file. You also have access to both of the files used in the comparison, the golden file and the newly generated one. Since the PDFs are being compared by image, it doesn't matter how the PDF has been generated internally. Different drivers may create different PDFs internally while they're still visually the same. Comparison by image will give you the same result no matter how the PDF was generated. However, since we're comparing by image, sometimes if you have two values that are different but close together, in Excel they'll be considered two separate differences, because the comparison is by value. In the image comparison, it'll be considered one difference, because the image compares areas. And if they're close together within a certain radius, it'll be considered one difference. Any report type supported by RTAG, including reporting services, dashboards, and ad hoc queries, can be compared in this way. For example, ad hoc can be exported directly to Excel, and you can run the same query every day and ensure it returns the same results. That's all. Thanks for watching.